Hello everyone! Welcome to Chair Yoga for today. I'm Caitlin, so glad to be practicing with you. So glad to be practicing outdoors. It's not too hot. So get yourself ready. I'm going to get myself ready and have a seat in a chair. Okay, so we're going to start with a little attention paid to our eyes. Excuse me. We do so much with our eyes. We're so active in the act of seeing and taking in with our eyes all the time, most of us. So it's really nice to just give them a little attention and care and a little rest. So we're going to take the hands together, start to rub your hands. Even though summertime, it's already hot outside, we do want to build up some heat in the hands that we're going to transfer to our eyes. So once you have some heat in your hands, gently cup your hands over your eyes so that you completely cover both eyes. Close your eyes and take a moment just to let your eyes rest and to receive that lovely warmth from your hands. Feel your eyes relaxing back. And then gently uncup the hands, bring them on down. And if you're not already, scoot yourself all the way back in your chair and we'll go right into just a couple moments here of meditation. So getting feet and hands comfortable, and then close your eyes again. Lean all the way back into your chair. Make yourself really comfy. You want to let go of effort here for a moment. And take a moment to just let go of anything mental that is whirling around in your head, anything mental that is causing some struggle or discomfort or disturbance. And let your mind just settle on something that feels enjoyable here. And it can be physical, mental, emotional. It might just be the nice relaxation that you can feel from resting back in the chair. It might be the feeling of the ground underneath your feet. That might be something that's enjoyable. It might be that your face feels nice and relaxed. Anything that feels like you can enjoy it. Let your mind rest on that thing for a couple of moments. And we're going to come right into some guided breathing. We're going to do our usual breath that we've done a lot before, which is counting the breaths. So we're going to start to inhale and exhale for the count of 5. Then we'll move up to 6, then we'll move up to 7, then we'll move up to 8. And for the last 1 or 2 breaths, you will then go to the number that feels the best for you. So just exhale all of your breath out, and we'll start with 5. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going up, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continue to the count that feels the best, the most right to you. It can be shorter or longer than the numbers we've already done. As you're ready, take a moment to let go of controlling your breath. Just let it be whatever it wants to be for a second. And then let your eyes gently open and just feel the ground under your feet. Feel your legs under your hands. Feel the chair against your back. And we're going to come forward and sit upright now. So just scoot yourself forward a little bit. We're going to start in our shoulders and move on to our neck. So we're just going to start with shoulders up and down. So squeezing those shoulders up to your ears, and then exhale, really relax the shoulders towards the ground. So now link to breath. Inhale, squeeze them up and lengthen up. Exhale, relax. Feel the shoulder blades slide down. Inhale as you squeeze up, lengthen your spine, rib cage up. Exhale, relax down. Do it once more. Inhale on up. And exhale on down. Now roll your shoulders a couple of times. Get those hands off your legs now so the arms and hands float free. So there's lots of room there. And then go the other direction. I often skip this direction because the first way is my favorite, but this direction is also good. And then open your arms out like you're about to give someone a great big hug. Open as far as you comfortably can. And then cross, now giving yourself a hug. Sit up nice and straight. So feel like you're lifting your heart up towards your chin. And then twist a bit, however much you can, to the right and release to center. And twist to the left and release to center. And twist to the right and keep going. And this is a pretty small movement. You're not going to twist a huge amount here, but you are using your core muscles. Core muscles meaning your abdominal muscles and your low back muscles and all the muscles in between those two parts of you. So very important part of the body to keep strong, which is exactly what we're strengthening here. All right, now come to center, open your arms wide again, seeing that person you haven't seen in so long, giving them a huge hug. Now cross your opposite arm on top, if you can remember back that far. I know it's hard for me. Now twist to the right, and center, and twist to the left, and center. Now keep going, and what we're going to add is the head. So now turn your head the opposite direction from your elbows. Twisting the head and neck in the opposite way. You're getting that benefit of a neck twist. Keep your breath flowing. One more. And then release, and then open those arms wide for the giant hug one more time. And then just bring your hands down. Swing the arms a little bit. And sticking with the shoulders here, real quick before we get into the neck, we're going to take the right arm out and then bend your elbow, set your fingertips on your shoulder. Circle the elbow now. And take it around as big as you can. If it's painful, make those circles smaller. But if it's not, make those circles nice and big. Flow the breath through the movement. And switch directions. My not as favorite direction, always, is I don't know why, something about my shoulders, but this is equally important. All right, now you're going to take your arm, you're going to unfurl it part way, most of the way, and begin to circle that arm. So the arm stays a little bit bent here, sort of like a swimming crawl. All right, switch directions. I need to move my water here so I don't knock it over. And then, if you can, begin to straighten your arm. So now we're circling a straight arm. There's some work happening there. I know I can feel it. And switch directions, just a couple more if you can stay with it. And come on down to your lap and just shake the hands out. Okay, so left arm, bring the left arm out, then bend your elbow, fingertips to the shoulder, and begin to circle that elbow. If there's pain, make the circle smaller, but if there's not, really take it around full range of motion for the sake of your shoulder, and this gets into the upper chest and upper back, which is wonderful for our breathing and for just our health in general. Change directions. You might notice which direction is your favorite if you have a favorite. Lucky you if you don't have a favorite. Okay, now we're going to partially unfurl and take a bent elbow around into circles, making those circles the right size for you. Change directions. Are you still breathing? And then as you're ready, begin to bring that arm to straight. So we're taking more of a fully straightened arm all the way around. And switch directions last time. It's wonderful for flexibility of the upper body and shoulders, and as you can feel, strengthening. So bring that hand down, shake the hands out a little. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to your ears, releasing tension in your neck, and then exhale, let them come down. So coming into the neck a little, just begin to tip your right ear towards your right shoulder. Gently come to center and left ear towards left shoulder. And as we go through the neck, come to center and right to the right. And come to center and to the left. Go for a gentle stretch. So I really like to approach these neck stretches with real gentle sensation first, because we don't need an extreme, super intense sensation to do benefit to the neck. Sometimes I think really small stretches are actually better. The neck is a pretty small and it's maybe gentle is the right word, but the neck has very small bones in it. Okay, come to center. Now we're going to twist the head to the right. Look right, and then center, and then look left, and center, and continue. We just want to treat our necks with care and compassion. It's not quite as sturdy as other parts of our body, like the upper legs, the feet. Keep your breath flowing. And again, doesn't take a huge sensation, just a small sensation of stretch. We're going to go once more right and once more left. And then come to center. Inhale, squeeze those shoulders up, lengthen up through the spine, and exhale, come on down. This time, tipping your chin straight up towards the sky or the ceiling, and then arc your chin through center, let it drop towards your chest. So we'll inhale, tipping up, exhale, tipping down. Go at your own pace and to your own degree. Inhale up, keep it comfortable. Exhale down. Let's do once more each one. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then come up. This time roll your shoulders. So free up your arms and your hands. Roll those shoulders a couple of times. Keep going. And taking it into the hands. So let's do the pause, what I call pause, really stretching your fingers all wide apart, and then fists, so squeeze in, and then pause, and then fists. And so this is the stretch of the hands and fingers, and then when we squeeze fists, this is the strengthening, which is really important, keeping the hands strong. Pause, stretch, and fist squeeze, and pause, and fist, and one more time, pause, and fist, and then just gentle shake out of your hands. We're going to go one finger at a time. So take just right hand first and go like this so that your fingernail is being pressed back by your thumb, but make that circle big, and then the middle finger, and then the ring finger, and then the pinky. Now turn your hand upside down. Take your other hand, gently pull the pinky straight down and back. And then pull the ring finger straight down and back. Oh, that feels good. Middle finger. And pointer finger. And last of all, thumbs, a little bit harder to access, but we can do it. Now we take all the fingers with the hand, pull them back, just to the degree that you're comfortable with. This can be a gentle stretch, doesn't have to be huge. And then release, and then wiggle and shake the hands out. So left hand, we make that sort of A-OK sign. I think that's what we call it, A-OK. Big circle in between thumb and finger. And then middle finger. And ring finger. pinky. Now turn your hand upside down. We're going to gently press the pinky down and back, and ring finger, middle finger, pointer finger, and thumb as best you can, a little harder. And now taking all 4 fingers, pressing them back, the perfect amount for you. Then wiggle and shake. Okay, we're gonna kind of combine finger, hand, and shoulder stretches. So we're gonna take that right arm out. This time turn your hand back like this, and then bend your elbow, and you're gonna try to move your hand behind your back. Sit up nice and straight, so try not to hunch forward as you do this, but sitting up straight, letting the heart lift. Release your hand, and now take it back again. Release your hand, take it back again, and just hold it there. If you want to walk your hand higher up your back, you can. That definitely makes the stretch more. Totally up to you. And then release, wiggle the fingers. Take that left arm out, turn your palm back, and then bring it down. Bend your elbow. You're moving your hand behind the low back. And then just release gently and take it back there again. Try to keep sitting up straight. You'll notice probably a big difference. For me, this is much my tighter side. I really feel it in my shoulder. And then this time, leave it there. If you want to kind of hike it up your back, go for it, or leave it right where it was. And then release and just wiggle the fingers. Okay, so now stay where you are. I'm just going to turn sideways so you guys can see behind my back here. But we're going to take the hands back behind the lower back again, like we were. This time, interlace your fingers, okay? And begin to straighten your arms and lift your chest up. Roll those shoulders back. So we don't want collapsed chest. We want really open chest, shoulders back. Stay here. This can feel really wonderful. If you'd like to, you can start to press hands away from your lower back. Smooth out and relax your breath. One more inhale, and then exhale, and release, wiggle, and shake your hands out. And moving on to our wide V. So we're taking legs wide apart, comfortably for you, of course, into your wide V. Let the toes be turned out a little, but feet nice and planted on the floor here. Take your hands to your legs, coming into cat-cow in the wide V. So inhale into cow, open your chest, arch your back, look up comfortably. Exhale, as you round into cat, the hands will scoot forward towards your knees. So inhale, opening up, pull those shoulders back. Exhale, rounding, let the chin come down, really press small of the back. Inhaling, opening. Exhaling, rounding. Inhaling, open. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale. Enjoy the chest opening. Exhale. Enjoy the feeling of pressing the small of your back. And then come to a neutral position. So keeping those legs comfortably apart for you, we're going to keep the right hand down on your leg. Lift the left arm up, and then just lean a little to your right. You're welcome to come down to the elbow. We won't be here long. We're actually going to flow with this. So come back up to center, lift that left arm up, and side bend over to the left. So for the flow, bring that hand down. Left arm lifts up, and we're just exhaling over. Inhale, come up through center, arm lifts, and exhale, second side. So inhale, come up, arms lifts. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, up, arm lifts. Exhale, side, and continue. You're welcome to drop into a pace that feels perfect for you. It can be my pace or faster or slower. Okay, we're going to go back to the right, and this time we're going to pause there and take a couple of breaths. Keep pressing both of your feet down into the floor. And breathe openness through the left side of your ribs. And then coming on up, take your second side. Press those feet down, open the ribs. Then bring your mind to whatever feels enjoyable here. Maybe the press of your feet, your legs feeling strong, maybe your neck feeling comfortable. Whatever it is, let your mind stay on that, which is enjoyable. And then coming all the way up. Woo! Go ahead and heel toe your feet in together. And shake your hands out for a second. Okay, we are going to come to standing now. This is going to be the standing portion of our class. You're welcome to do this seated in the chair if you'd like to, or go ahead and join me for standing. You are going to need to stand behind the back of your chair, and so that might involve moving your chair around or not, but I'm going to move mine so you all can see me better. So holding on to the back of your chair, and always hold on to the chair as much as you need to, even if I'm not. All right, so begin to walk your feet back from your chair as you let your chest and your head lower down. See if you can let your head lower down between the arms a little. You're welcome to keep the knees bent, or if it feels good, you can straighten the legs. Focus on lengthening your spine back. So you want to feel like you're leaning your hips back away from your hands in the chair. Lengthening the spine long. Let your eyes rest. You're welcome to close the eyes or keep them open. Relax your breath. Take your time to come up. You're just going to start to walk feet in as you lift your chest up. Still standing behind the back of your chair. Have your feet about hip width apart, just a comfortable distance apart for you, and begin to bend your knees. So we're going to bend the knees and hold, and then go ahead and come up. So if you feel like you need to adjust your feet wider or in, go for it. And we're going to come down and hold again. So bend your knees, hold. This is chair pose. You're welcome to keep the hands on the back of the chair as much as you need to. If you're up for it, lift the right arm into the air, lift the left arm, knees stay bent. Then we're going to inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, pull the elbows down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pull elbows down. Inhale, lift up, and knees stay bent this whole while. So we're really staying in this chair pose as we're doing the arm movements. Exhale, come down, which is a great workout for the legs. Keeps the legs and thighs really strong. Okay, so now keep the arms in this cactus position. We're going to inhale, pull the elbows back, open the chest a bit more. Exhale, move the forearms towards each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Knees stay bent this whole time. Exhale, close. I know this is a workout. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And one more time. Inhale, open. And then we're going to take the arms down like this. And then we're going to cross the arms in front. And take the arms out and cross the arms. I might have done two different things there, but we're going to take the arms out, then cross in front. Take the arms out, keep those knees bent. Mine keep wanting to unbend. And one more time, arms out and cross in front, and then hands to your chair. Straighten the legs, shake your legs out a little, or straighten your legs one at a time. Okay, still holding on. You guys can stay exactly where you are. I'm just moving so you can see me here. Coming into some leg stretches. So begin to take your right foot back behind you, and your left foot just stays pretty much where it is, maybe a foot, foot and a half away from your chair. Try to straighten that back leg all the way. Press your heel down into the ground or the floor. And begin to bend your front knee, which brings even more of a stretch into your back leg. And then we're going to straighten the front leg. And bend. And straighten. And bend. And straighten. Let's do one more time. Bend. And straighten. And then with that leg straight, see if you can lean forward, like you're leaning your chest forward towards your chair. That will bring more of the stretch into your front leg, the back of the leg and the knee. Flow the breath. See if there's something that feels enjoyable. Maybe just relaxation through your face. Maybe the stretch of that leg. And then as you come up, we're just going to shift the back leg in, and you can either bend knees one at a time or shake the legs out. So this time, right leg stays forward, left leg steps back. Find yourself a comfortable stance. Straighten back leg fully, pressing the heel into the ground or the floor. There's already some good stretch going on. All right, and then we're going to exhale, bend the front knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend, and continue. And remember, you don't have to go for some really big, intense stretch. This can be real mild, gentle stretch, and that is great. That is plenty good enough. As long as we keep the body moving and functioning, then we are golden. All right, so this time as you straighten your front leg, see if you can lean your chest forward towards your chair. You might even adjust the arms. And we're trying to bring the stretch into your front leg. So fully straighten that front leg. Breathe and enjoy the stretch along the back of your leg and knee. And begin to come up. You're just going to step the front foot in, shake the legs out one at a time. Woo! And come on back to sitting. So make your way back to your chair. All right, so coming back to our chair, we're going to come into just one sun salutation. I know that's strange, but we're just going to do one. So you need to be sitting fairly far forward on your chair, feet about hip width apart, maybe even a little bit wider. Starting with hands at the heart, we're going to inhale, circle sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, cactus the arms, lean forward. Inhale, stay there to build core strength. Exhale, bring your hands down. So this is our forward bend. You can stay here, or you're welcome to walk the hands down the legs or even to the feet. Go ahead and twist to the right. Inhale, lift that right arm up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, lower down. I'm going a little bit slower. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms all the way up. And exhale, bring the hands all the way back around to the heart. Pause for a moment. Close your eyes. See if you can feel your heartbeat through your thumbs and hands. And bring the hands all the way down. All right, we're going to lift the right knee up. Hold your right knee up and in. You're welcome to hold on behind the back of the knee. Try to lift that knee up towards the chest and lift the chest up towards the chin. Are you breathing? Straighten that leg out. Lean back a little. Fully straighten your leg. Flex and point and flex and circle. And if you need to bend the knee a little, go for it. But we're just focusing on circling the foot and ankle and reverse the direction. All right, bend your knee, crossing ankle over your knee for eye of the needle, or you're always welcome just to cross at the ankles on the ground. Inhale, sitting up really, really straight while keeping shoulders relaxed. Stay there, or if you'd like to, start bending forward. If you're feeling really flexy today, you can take the forearms down, and we'll pause. We'll slow down here for a few breaths. Once you're settled in your pose, look for that thing or those things that feel enjoyable. Maybe your foot on the ground, maybe the nice neutral feeling of your neck. stretch of the hip, and let your mind dwell on that, whatever it is that you enjoy. And then coming all the way up. Squeeze that knee up and in one more time, and then bring it to the floor and shake out your legs on the floor. Last side, bring that left knee up and in. Welcome to hold on underneath if that works better. Hug your knee up towards your chest and lift your chest up towards your chin. And notice that wonderful feeling of stretch through your left hip, right where your thigh is joining up with your torso. This is so wonderful for the hip and even the very, very lower back. Okay, hold on underneath if you're not already. Fully stretch your leg. Flex and point and flex. Now you can release the knee to slightly bent as you circle your foot around. Notice the difference between your two ankles. Switch directions. Okay, and crossing the ankle over your knee or ankle over the ankle. Either way, sit up really, really straight. Lift the heart up. Pause there. If you'd like to, start to lean forward or even take the elbows down. Just let yourself slow down. Drop your mind into whatever is enjoyable, whatever feels like it's good for you. And then bringing yourself up. Hug that knee up and in one more time. Lift the heart. Bring your foot down. Shimmy out your feet on the floor. We're all the way to our relaxation. So scoot yourself all the way back in your chair. Lean your back against the chair. Settle the hands and the feet comfortably for you. Close your eyes. We're going to take a couple of cleansing breaths together. So we're going to inhale through the nose. Then we'll exhale through an open mouth. You can sigh your breath out or you can make a sound, whatever feels like a good release for you. So inhale, nice deep breath through the nose. And exhale through an open mouth. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And then let your mouth relax. It can close or stay a little open. Let your eyes relax. Let your eyebrows relax. Let your jaw relax. Feel like the lower half of your jaw drops a little away from the upper half. Hands and fingers relax. The back of your neck relax. Front of your throat. Tops of your feet relax. Ankles, toes, bottoms of the feet. And just as we did at the very beginning of the class, let your mind let go of anything that is troubling, uncomfortable, disturbing. Just let that go. And let your mind rest on whatever feels beneficial, feels good. Maybe the relaxation of your face, maybe the letting go of your hands. Just let your mind rest on that, whatever it is. Just start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Let the eyes open. Inhale, lift your arms overhead one more time. Exhale, bring the palms together. Take the hands either to this prayer position or flatten the hands out on the heart. Taking a moment. Just taking a moment for self-love and self-appreciation for doing this wonderful practice, making the time and the priority to do something so good for you. And thank you, everyone. Wonderful practicing with you, and have a wonderful rest of your day.